I'm gonna go country too.
Yeah.
We are gone away.
'Cause I'm broken, lonesome,
and we are old now. We need a ranger.
Nailed it. You want to just open like that?
Yeah.
Oh.
He's like, fuck that.
They're popping balloons. He's kind of cute. I just hear somebody who can travel. Pop, has some money. Pop, pop, pop. I was like, oh no.
They'll be like, oh, gold diggers. No, we don't do those.
No, we don't do any of that.
I like to keep my money.
Tim.
Hi.
How you doing?
Perfect. How are you?
I'm in Atlanta with you, so I'm doing great.
Yes. ATL, shouty.
That's right.
He's short. I'm not.
Cub and Chub and ATL today.
Yes. You're not going to get a video, people, because we're together.
Yeah.
And when we do that,
It doesn't work.
no. And you don't need to see us all the time because you ain't looking anyway. So
That's right. Yeah, you guys love our beautiful, beautiful voices.
exactly.
You can't handle the beauty.
Yeah.
Not yet, anyway.
I mean, one of these days it will
Maybe.
be. I knew you guys when
Yeah.
y'all were still using $2 Korean skincare, and one day we'll be on that sacred money. Like,
Oh, that's right. Did you see the video with Kid Fury come
I
out?
did.
So cute.
She was like, Jesus Christ alive.
Jesus Christ. Grab that lady. Poor thing. Jesus. How you doing, Tim?
I'm good. Life is lifing, and it's lifing pretty good. So
Yeah. Life down the ATL doing okay?
yeah, it could be a lot worse. Could be, on the streets peddling.
Yeah, I was excited to be here, and I looked at the weather, and it definitely said it was going to be like 75 to 80 the entire time I was here.
Yes.
Yes, I'm living. I got my my tank tops, rocking my shorts. Didn't bring a sweater. Didn't dare bring a sweater.
Well, sometimes there's a warm up.
Yeah. We walked out this morning, everybody. It was a solid 45.
Yeah,
Your
I thought
boy-
it felt great.
Yeah, Polar Bear wasn't what I was going for this weekend, but that's okay.
Yeah, I'm going for himbo air. Like, it doesn't matter what the temperature is. I'm gonna have my little shorts on, looking very cute. Looking for my daddy. Oh, daddy, a daddy, 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 a daddy, DADDY.
What is that from? I don't know that.
It is from For the Love of Dilf.
Your current obsession. Understood.
I'm obsessed.
Yeah.
Rico is my spirit animal, and Nigel is my current existence. So
Yeah, gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. Have you heard they going to do another season of that?
oh yeah, they probably will.
Okay.
Like, it's the first season was pretty good, but the second season's even better. I can only imagine it going up from here.
Okay, gotcha.
So yeah.
Yeah, I'm always worried, when the gay channels try to make money and expand. It's like, it can be difficult.
I really think that this is their drag race.
Gotcha.
Like,
okay.
Out TV, I think this is their thing that's going to catapult them. Like how Logo needed Drag Race to
Did you get a subscription or did you buy the season? What'd you do?
So I bought the subscription. It's $3.99 a month. And
okay, that's not bad.
Yeah, but $4 can really. That's 2 tickets for the Powerball, man. Like,
It is. It's true. But if you binge it in a month and you just turn it off, that's $4.
That's true. But Out TV, I love you guys. Thank you so much for the show. It's been very, very good.
Okay.
And Rico and Nigel, if you want to send me a cameo for free, that would be great.
Hey, that'd be wonderful.
Or if you just want to be friends, I don't know where you live now. So.
And if you could just pass me your login and password, I'll just make sure that it's secure.
I will do that.
I'll save it for you so that nobody else can get into it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Like you're the IT girl, so
Yeah.
I know you got security
We'll lock that down.
on lock. Yeah.
Um,
How are you?
I'm doing good. I'm not if anybody watched some of the videos or TikToks, I've had a little bit of a back issue.
Yes.
And I'm feeling better. Actually, last night sleeping on this airbed
in the hammock.
Like,
yeah.
Yeah. So Tim was very kind and blew me up an air mattress that's slightly deflated through the night. And turned into a little bit of a hammock situation.
I once had a really good air mattress that never deflated. Good. It was very good, like to the point where you thought it was another bed.
Yeah, I did.
And then this one I bought off of Amazon, and it is what I always think is the problem with airbeds.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna say the brand because maybe there's just an issue with this one, but yeah, I will say this: the other one I had was brown.
That's right.
And this one is not.
It's not brown.
So,
but I did sleep well, even though it didn't keep air.
Yeah.
It
like I saw you, and I was like,
I heard you this morning at 6 a.m. go, oh no.
I was like, ooh, couldn't be me.
Not this.
Could not be me, honey. Like,
oh, I thought that was good.
Yeah, I was like.
But to say, like, actually, that was like the best night of sleep I've gotten in like 2 or 3 weeks.
Oh my God.
Because of the back stuff. Like,
yeah.
I think it was because I think what I need to figure out is, so I'm a side sleeper.
Yes.
So here's a little bit of information about DJ Barebones. Mm-hmm. I'm a side sleeper. If I sleep on my back, A, I'm going to snore, and B, I'm going to have sleep paralysis.
Yes.
So, like,
sleep paralysis.
Yeah, because my air, I don't really know what causes sleep paralysis. I just know that if I sleep on my back, there's a very, very good chance I'm going to have sleep paralysis where, like, I wake up but I can't move.
Oh.
Like those kind of dreams. Have you ever had dreams like that?
Scary as fuck.
Have you ever experienced that?
I've had I guess you could call them dreams where, like, I woke up and there was like what I deem as a spirit over me.
Okay.
I had
the sleep paralysis demon. Yeah. So the sleep paralysis also usually comes with some kind of dreamish imagery for me.
Yeah.
But it's definitely mixed with something of I am aware, I'm in my room.
Yeah.
But I am more likely to have sleep paralysis if I sleep on my back. I've always associated it with like snoring and like airflow. Like maybe I'm like something's not connecting.
Yeah.
So like
maybe your brain is awake, but your body
just something's off. So like literally like 10 or 15 years ago, I used to be a back sleeper, and I trained myself to like sleep on my stomach or on my side, and don't get it anymore.
Yeah.
And occasionally when I flip over, I will get it, and I'm like, see, I told you. So suffice to say, like, I think what I need is some kind of way to be like cradled. I think that's what worked. Because I kind of slept on my side, and because the air mattress deflated and it cradled me inside of it, it like was supporting me, and like the back stuff, my shoulder, like it didn't hurt this morning. So I think this was a good thing.
So basically what you're saying is I gave you what you needed.
You gave me what I needed. And what apparently I need is not to invest in my very expensive mattress and box spring, but get a air mattress that won't hold air.
I mean, just a little bit. Like,
if you're hearing this, Al, we need to invest in an air mattress at our home for us to sleep on.
And if companies that have mattresses are listening, we would love to be sponsored.
Oh yeah, we'll definitely take all of that money.
Yeah, because I do like mattresses.
Because I like sleeping on decent things.
But I will say that, like, I love pillows, and I love pillows for that reason. I cradle myself around them because I don't have a man. And
that's not what I saw just now in your. But
that's a hat. That's the important part.
Gotcha.
I have the important parts. I just don't have all
the connections. I got you.
The emotions and the sassiness that I need.
Another reason we're here this weekend.
Yes.
Is we're going to see one Monsieur Kid Fury.
Yes, Kid Furry.
That's right. He's doing a little comedy tour.
Yes. I'm so excited. I don't know, like, it's called the Life is Better tour, I think.
Life is Better? Yeah, I think that's what it is.
So, like, I'm interested in seeing his stand-up comedy about that.
Yeah.
Because, it is getting better for a lot of us gays that have probably been very depressed from the pandemic on.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
No, he's definitely. I don't even think it's been a year yet since everything happened. So, no, I'm excited to see him. What's interesting is with you, I've seen one of his other tours. What are the Furious Moments?
Furious Thoughts.
Furious Thoughts. Saw that tour, and then I saw the Read. I think the 4th anniversary up in DC. And I can't remember anything from those shows, like a specific line, a specific joke.
No.
I remember the feeling.
Yeah.
I remember this was great.
Yeah.
So I'm like excited because I love what they do. I don't have specific memories of them other than this was good.
Yeah, because they consistently give.
Oh, yeah.
Like, it's not, like, even when a show or, like, a podcast isn't, like, their best, it's still good.
It's still good.
It's still great.
Yeah. They free flow just in a way that, and that's not what he's doing. He actually has a set. This is rehearsed, but he's able to emote in a way that even if it's not planned, like, I'm here for it.
Yeah, it still connects.
Yeah, exactly.
So I'm very excited about that, and we are in VIP.
We did. We went ahead and splurged a little bit. Got a little VIP box.
Well, the truth is, Bear doesn't want to be in a place where he's going to be chosen out of a crowd of the millions of black people.
Let's have context here. So
he's afraid of Kid Fury.
No, so at the previous Furious Thoughts show we went to.
Yes. With our brother Kevin.
Was Kevin at that one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess he was. Yeah.
He was sitting right beside him.
I think I went and associated with the anniversary show. You're right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, listen, I'm a white guy in a predominantly black space when I go to these things.
I mean, welcome to Atlanta.
Right? Yeah. Well, Atlanta. What is it? 65, 70% black?
Yeah.
It is a high percentage.
Yeah. And if you go down the street over there at Fulton, it's 93%.
Oh yeah, no, this is where we're at. But being a white person that is usually predominantly around other white people,
yeah,
it is noticeable for me when I go to spaces that are not.
Well, welcome to my life.
Right. So there's that piece of it where it's like, oh, okay, like walking into a space that is not really for me or about me, but I don't feel unwelcome.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like that. So that's good.
Well, see, then you're not living my life then.
Right.
Yeah.
It's different. I don't.
Most things are not for me, about me, and I don't feel welcome.
I may not be welcome, but nobody's throwing it at me. I'll say that. Do you know what I mean?
You
like,
are welcome. Everybody's welcome. Money is money.
Money spins the same way. But there was a part in the Furious Thoughts show,
yes,
where and they usually do this at a lot of their live shows where they're like, or like the 5 white people are here, like they'll like make a comment, right? Which is funny. But at the Furious Thoughts show, Kid Fury like puts his. This is actually the one thing I remember about the show. He puts his hand up, looking in the audience, and then asks for the lights to go on. And he's like,
he's hunting rabbits.
He's hunting rabbits, and he's looking for all the white people. And I'm like, oh no, I'm one of the 4 white people here.
I mean, you're supporting black art. So.
I am. Oh no, I love it. I love it. And I lucked out because he got to like 2 or 3 rows before us.
Yeah.
And stopped.
And I definitely was like, he's right here, girl.
Yeah. Tim was calling me out.
He's here.
And Kid was going up to people and be like, who's your black sponsor? Like, who brought you here?
I was like, I can't speak for that now. I was like, I don't know what he might say.
Yeah. So it's an interesting space to be in, but I love it. It's great. And I'm excited. Yeah. It's going to be a good show, I'm sure.
I know. I'm glad I get to go with you.
He's selling out all these shows too. Good for Kid.
What a way to like just come back strong.
Yeah.
Because it was tough there, and I'm glad that things are looking up.
Yeah, they're changing for him, which is nice.
Yeah.
I flew Spirit. I'm going to say it. I'm going to say it out loud.
You flew Yabba Dabba Doo.
I flew Yabba Dabba Doo.
Yeah.
And I survived. I'm here.
I mean, the Stone Age. Like.
So I'm trying to...
Or did they evolve? I don't know.
So I flew Spirit once before. I took a plane to Mexico with some friends when we did a little vacation. And that was just like one shot and done. And that was fine. Yeah. But that was like a decade ago.
Okay.
But...
God, it was a decade ago.
Yeah, maybe not, but close. And I think the other part of this is there's so much in the news right now about airplanes just falling apart mid-flight.
But it's like
everybody.
high powered.
Yeah, it's like Delta's going through it, Americans going
Boeing
through it.
is just fucked.
Yeah, so it's like it's not just Spirit, but that's definitely on my brain. And if I'm being honest, did I notice that the type of people flying were like, I'd also associate them with like the circus? Sure. You know, like, which is fine. Like,
I mean,
you gotta
listen,
do what you gotta do.
It's either that or the megabus. Like
that or the megabus. And like, everybody that got off the plane as they were deplaning were ready to get out. I mean, like every single one, I was like, Floridian.
Yeah.
Floridian.
Mm-hmm.
Floridian. Like,
yeah.
There's a vibe with the people that, you know, and you're saving money.
It's the girls
maybe.
who, you know, they might have came from Miami.
Yeah, and that's fine. And I flew it. Yeah. I wanted to save money. Yeah. You know, I'm gonna take Spirit. It's fine.
I don't do that.
Tim doesn't know that life.
I don't know that life because I can't like fit into that life. My life doesn't fit into that.
So bonus points for Spirit. You ready?
Yeah.
So, two people who were getting on who are plus size people said, "Hey, I need the extender." Yeah. And they gave it to them. It was a very beautiful exchange.
The extender's fine.
But
I'm talking about I don't want to be pressed up against somebody's arm
the
whole time.
So there's that part of it. And then they had the same thing that Breeze does where actually it's a little different. So Breeze had a thing where you could like just for a little extra money you could get a big seat if you wanted to, right? Spirit does a bid. So if you don't if you didn't purchase, you could buy the seat if you wanted to. Okay. No problem. But if nobody buys them, then they're like, who wants to pay $15, $20? Like, who's gonna bid to get the seat? You can get it cheaper. Yeah. So I got a seat at no extra cost, like midway through the plane, and then it's like, you could bid to get one of the front, like first 4 rows, and it's only 2 seats instead of 3. Yeah. So it's very spacey, which is nice. And it's like you could bid for it, and if you do $10 and you get it, great. If you do $10 and somebody else says 11, you don't get it. I got on the way here, won both bids. Was able to, and I got the big seat, which was really nice for like
that's actually
$20.
That's actually surprising because like I would think, well, in my experiences, I've never gotten on a flight in Atlanta that wasn't already booked. Everybody, like all the seats are booked.
Well, on the way back, I put a bid in and I got outbid and it's gone.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna be stuck in the smaller seats on the way back, but I could have bought the bigger seat.
Yeah. How much? I mean, like relatively percentage wise, how much is the bigger seat?
The bigger seat I think was like $30 to $40. Like if you wanted to be in the first 4. And then the exit seats have extra leg room, and they charge like an extra $12.
Okay.
Or you just get whatever seat at whatever the cost of the ticket.
I'll think about it one day. But I enjoy my Delta first class. So
yeah, you do. You bitch. You bitch. I got to. Do you remember my Delta first class for Buffalo? Did I tell you that story?
No.
So I flew up to go visit Al's family one Christmas, and I splurged.
Yeah.
I was like, and they had first class, and I was like, and it's only like $400 compared to $200. I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna splurge. I've never done first class. Let's do this.
That's what happened to me, and I'm never going back.
Well, I did not realize that first class on this plane, it was like a 20-seater plane. Oh, there was no first class. First class was the first 2 seats. That had space.
Oh no!
And I think I got a drink.
No,
there was no first class at all.
I get a meal, honey. Like
no, it was bonkers.
On a 2-hour flight, I get a full meal.
I got on there first. I was like, I'm first class, bitch.
2 Chardonnays, like because for some reason I feel like I'm in first class. I don't get like a rum and coke.
First class before?
3 times at this point.
I didn't know that. I thought when you booked. Sorry. So when have you flown first class before?
So I flew first class. Oh, that might have been Breeze. Never mind. But still Breeze, like it was in front of the plane and everybody else was behind me. So
I mean, that's what that Delta flight was giving. It was just 20 people on a rinky-dinky flight, and I had the biggest seat, first class. You know, but I'm kind of curious what like a real first class experience, like real.
It's really it's nice. Like I went to DC and You know, I did get the looks coming back from DC to Atlanta. Not go. So for some reason, I think I heard this on a TikTok or something. People, all types of people from Atlanta are used to seeing wealthy and middle class black people, so they don't have an issue if you're in first class. But like anywhere else going,
sure,
it's a thing. They have to like ask you, can I see your ticket? And I was just like, the lady was like, oh, can I see your ticket? And I was like, here you go. And I was like, excuse me. Like, and she was like, oh, and I was like, oh, and can I get my seatbelt extender? And also, can I get to so Berryville, Virginia, you know who you are. You suck. No, I don't know anybody who lives in Berryville, Virginia.
No.
If you do and you listen to us, thank so
you,
much.
Berryville.
And did you buy a merch from us?
Yeah, who got a shirt recently? It was very sweet. Thank you so much.
Yes, but first class, very good, very great experience. Do recommend if you can.
Yeah, I feel like I really want to do like international first class, Sex and the City first class.
Now that's expensive.
It's so expensive.
I would
so
go
expensive.
business class. Like
Yeah.
the girls who are from like India and stuff, they do business class.
Yeah.
They're like, don't do coach.
No.
They're like, not 17 hours in coach. Like,
so that's the thing. Like the international flights, I've only flown coach internationally, and because of the nature of the flights, the seats are generally bigger.
Okay.
I've gotten free drinks on all of them.
Now
it may have been the airline, because the international ones tend to be a little fancier in general.
Yeah.
So I've never had a problem in coach and international, but man, to drop like 10 grand and actually do first class would be like, wonderful. But
who
amongst us?
I am on my way.
Sure.
But I'm not there.
And
I'm okay with like dropping 800.
Yeah.
I'm not okay. I actually sometimes I'm like, should I just buy the other seat so that like people won't be beside me at all?
Yeah.
But I'm no.
It's a decision though, right?
Yeah,
it's a pricey one.
Yeah.
Like,
because I did that for Breeze.
Yeah.
Because it was so cheap.
It was a cheap flight.
And don't you know, like, I didn't need the seat, but putting my little my bag there was so nice.
Yeah. It was like, boop.
I was like, oh, I should get a Telfar bag.
This one's for her. Yeah. So Spirit, it was fine.
Yeah.
It was a good flight. Was pleasantly surprised on the way back. Sitting in a regular seat, we'll see how I feel. But I do have a window seat, so at least
you might have to pedal.
I might have to help them with the landing when they come back.
Maybe that's what you have to do in coach.
Yeah, we'll see. But yeah, so thanks, Spirit, for getting me here. I appreciate that. We'll see if you can get me home.
Thanks, Spirit.
The flight was late, so I missed dinner last night. So we had late night Ethiopian.
Yes.
This is very good.
Well, let me let y'all know that late night Ethiopian is bomb.
It was so
good.
Good.
I think like all the flavors and everything like are mixed and like good and ready and set. So it was peak.
Yeah.
Goodness.
It was very, very good. I've been staying at a steady 2,000 calories the last couple weeks to try to prep for things that are coming up.
Yes.
And so because of that, my plan was to eat dinner at the layover.
Yeah.
The plane was late and I had to run to my next connection flight, so I didn't get to eat dinner. So I was already like calorie deficient. I hadn't had a meal.
Yeah.
So when I got
and
off
it was
that plane,
basically the next day anyway.
Yeah.
So.
I also accidentally mixed the Xanax with some alcohol, so I was floating. I was floating last night.
You are bold.
Yeah. So I got off that plane tired and hungry and kind of
high.
sloppy. And so I hopped in Tim's car, gave him a hug, and I'm like, please feed me.
He was shaking.
I was
he
a lost
was
puppy.
on a trip, and
Yeah.
it was very scary.
Had to come back down.
So I had to get him some lentils.
Yeah.
And some Owaze tips.
It's really funny being on a flight and being like, okay, if I'm gonna waste calories, am I gonna do a snack or alcohol? And I was like,
alcohol,
bitch.
Like you never like.
And like the cab sav on Spirit, not terrible. Shocked.
Really?
Shocked.
You know what? There's a lot of like cheap wine that is good.
The technology is there to make it decent.
It is like whatever foot they're putting in there.
They're smashing it to me, baby.
I hope it's somebody that's fair trade, but like
in life and business and in
yeah
the poussoir. But fair trade.
Fair trade pussy.
Poussoir, fair trade.
If you are out there giving fair trade poussoir, we love you and we thank you for it.
Have you seen? I don't know if it's Trixie and Katya's bit. They probably stole it because that's what white queens do. But there was this bit that they do where
tell the truth.
Trixie goes, "You coming to my house?" Da 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 da, like yada yada yada. They'll add something. Somebody had a it was like a mat or something on Instagram the other day. It was, I don't know if it's their quote or this person made it, but it's like, "You coming to my house, suck my dick, call me gay?" And I was like,
it's true. I was like, how dare you?
How dare you?
I was like, you come to my house, open your anus, and you call me gay.
Call me a thing? I died. Al sent that to me, and I was like, okay, that's fucking funny. I love that.
My God, I'm throwing my hot dog down your alley.
I thought we were all here for the same reason.
We're here. We're all going to hell.
I don't know why I threw that in there. Where were we?
We said thanks, Spirit. We said thank you
wine.
to the whores.
Yeah, it's easy to make good wine.
Yes, the foot, fair trade feet.
Fair trade. Okay, sorry, yeah. So
fair trade feet.
Fair trade feet. But yes, it is
only on OnlyFans.
Only on OnlyFans. Oh God. I know I'm going to stumble onto your Twitter and OnlyFans one day, and I'm going to be like, I knew it.
You actually will never, because unlike me, you told me your stuff.
That's right. I'm an open book, baby. You can find me.
Oh, you can find me in the club.
Getting tipsy doing Xanax. Where are we at? Oh, we got a few more words. So, yeah, wine can be easy. What else we got today? Oh, we watched the recent episode of Drag Race.
Yes.
Congrats to
Morphine. Miss Love Dion. We appreciate your BBLage, and we thank you for the $50,000 that you'll be giving us. Right.
That's right, for that support. And shout out to Miss Magami for approving everybody wrong.
Protect Magami.
Protect Magami.
Because she did a great job.
She came back. Episode. She knew what she could do.
You know, she took her uppers and she really
that
gave
was
it to us.
Wild. Yeah. Wild to watch her take out these queens.
Yeah. Especially she took out, spoiler alert, she took out Maya. And which
Tim didn't really agree with, right?
I don't agree with, but you know, I agree with people's decisions and what they want to do with their life, especially RuPaul.
Yeah.
Maya, you were robbed. Magami, I'm glad that you went to the next round. I'm happy for you.
Everybody was. Everybody was.
Magami was shocked.
Yeah, she's like, me.
She was like, funny. But you know, Miss Rue was like, you know what? I'm gonna protect this queen because we protect bad drag. Not just for
Timothy.
I'm not. Listen. You have great drag. You're amazing. You're wonderful. You're powerful. And we love you.
I love you, Magami,
as a part of our little family.
So let's be honest.
Yes.
We don't really care about the final three.
Girl, haven't cared about anything less since Star Trek.
And I personally, I won't speak for Tim. I will say it's not that I don't like the final three queens.
I love them.
They're great. I think they all are very talented in their own way.
I think editing did a bad job of making me care about these people.
Exactly. I'm not invested
No.
in the three that are going, and I'll watch because that's what I do, and I'll support.
And whoever wins, I'll be like, yeah,
cool, that's great.
Wow.
Yeah. Even and we were talking
and I'll go to your shows.
We were talking about this before we started recording, but in season 15, even though we knew who was going to win all season, we still had an edit. Like, we cared, like, okay, she's going to win, but these other queens
have somebody. Like, they, like, I appreciated their arc.
Even the twins who were out, like, before the half of the season, hey, you know what? This was fun. I care about you. Like, you guys are fun. You guys are weird. Like, I get it.
It's one of the twins were gone the
second or third episode, and the other one hung out for.
And I still remember them.
Yeah.
However, Hershey LaCour just left like 15 weeks ago, maybe like 5 weeks ago.
Something.
I don't. She's a great auntie. Like I don't.
She gives great auntie vibes.
She's the cool auntie that like gets the girls together to go to Vegas.
Yeah.
Everybody else has kids.
Mama Bear.
And like she's like, I have kids, but I still have style.
That's right.
And I have whiplash. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I was just like, okay, well, good for you. But yeah, I just don't. This crop of like, there are some middle ones that I'm like, okay, yeah, I could see it. Like Plasma, I care about like her.
Right.
A mandatory meeting, the name alone, I care about.
Iconic.
Yeah.
You know what? She lives in infamy and for a reason.
She's going to be the girl that I forget Plain Jane over, actually. Like, maybe 2 seasons from now. I'm not really going to think about Plain Jane.
Yeah, mandatory meeting is going to have a great all-star season whenever she decides to do that.
I cannot wait. I hope that she comes back for the girls that are like Southern and a little extra.
Yeah.
And, get a little coinage and come back strong.
Yeah. That's a good takeaway. A mandatory meeting. She made her mark. She's taken a lot of feedback since leaving.
Yeah.
I think she's in the middle of fully transitioning at this point. So she's got that support around her, which is great. So she's going to come back dangerous and kill a lot of people.
Yeah. Actually, I wish that like her, Laganja, what was the All-Star 6 winner? Shoot.
Isn't she another Sasha?
Ooh, she's not another Sasha.
Isn't she or a Colby?
No.
What's her name?
She was from season 2.
Yeah. I love her.
Sonique,
not Sasha. Sonique.
Kylie Sonique.
Yes.
I wish all of them would like make a house.
Ooh,
that would be cute.
Yeah.
House of Womana.
Yeah,
I could see that. I could see that happening. I take it around tour.
I would subscribe to Out TV for $3.99 a month.
Child, and do a tour, and then do a reality show about the tour.
Yeah,
girl.
Money.
Your money.
Just hire us. Executive producers.
Listen, give me 5%.
Like, yeah, that's all I want.
Yeah. Because the idea, me.
Is all here.
Pioneer.
Well, Tim, what's making you live this week?
What's making me live this week is you're going to have to edit.
Yep.
Giving me head and calling me a fag is really what I can't believe.
Oh my God.
You need to just sit on my dick.
Say what? We can be together in person because we're together now.
Right?
Yes. God. I have rhythm, people. I promise.
God. She's got rhythm. She's got So what I'm living for is, of course, oh my God, my couple, my kings, Nigel and Rico from For the Love of Dilfs. I've been watching you just blaze this like competition, just being together and having some ups and downs, and it's just so cute. It's so adorable. I love it. I'm gonna make Bear watch a couple episodes. I just thank you for like giving us some good TV.
Nice.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
What about you? What are you living for?
I am living for bear tattoos.
What?
So I've been in a rabbit hole the last few days, and I've been like Pinteresting, if you will. I've been saving some like inspiration.
Okay.
I've contacted a tattoo parlor in Richmond with artists that I like. I've been looking at
Location of where you want this tattoo.
right on my thigh, baby.
You want a big tattoo.
I want a bear tattoo right on my thigh.
Is it like a claw?
No, so I haven't decided on like exactly. Like I don't know if I want a realistic like bear face. I don't know if I want like a geometrical, which I've looked at. I haven't decided. I sent them some inspo and told them like, but I'm also open to the artist interpretation because I want to see what. Obviously, I want to see their design before they put it on my body. Yeah. So.
And also send them some videos of you. Like maybe they'll have that.
Well, I'll send them my OnlyFans. Yeah. And so. Oh, of me. Oh, I see what you mean.
I meant like maybe of your DJing, maybe of you like living. And
I have this image of me with the bear tattoo in my Speedo at the pool in October. Yeah. So I'm trying to make that vision happen.
Well, you know you need to get it done at least by like July.
Yeah, I've got to get it done at a certain time so it heals and it looks good by then. So so I'm just like I'm living in inspo right now. Like just the idea, and maybe I'll do it, maybe I won't, but right now it's a nice thought to have.
I see that. I see that for you. I could see you with a full like what is it called when it's like the whole thing?
It's a sleeve.
Is it a sleeve on your leg?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it's a sleeve both on arm or like it's a sleeve of tattoos.
Oh, okay.
So unless they call it a leg or a pant, I've never heard that before. But there's a bunch of guys at my gym who are killing it on the one-sided tattoo game. Do you know what I mean?
It's like the asymmetrical feel.
Yes, and it's like I fucking love it. And so some guy was like changing next to me the other day, and he had like a really awesome kind of Celtic tattoo on his thigh, and I was like, I want it.
Oh my God, you just reminded me that like even though I love Rico and Nigel, that there was a another individual. His name was Anthony, and he had like half of his body, and it was beautiful. But like he was very like emotional as well. So.
Overly muscled guys don't do it for me personally. Like I'm not a rock kind of person. But when I see the Rock's tattoos, I'm like, well, we can talk.
Listen, there's just something. I mean, my coworker, like, like, shout out to you. He will never hear this.
Okay, good.
Unless,
I don't know. You got coworkers at work that talk about the podcast, so.
But that was
shout
like
out to
DC. Them. Like that's different.
Oh, I thought they were here. Okay, sorry.
No.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
I'm actually a little afraid to tell them
because
they would probably like. It's something about like Atlanta. They up their people.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I don't want to be famous.
I don't want to be like that.
No, just buy my merch and leave me alone. like
come back later.
No, but like I love a dude with a tattoo and a nice like not a chiseled arm, just a nice arm.
Yeah.
It's
Same.
just good. Ugh.
So yeah, bear
and maybe it's time for me to be that person. I just need to like be that bitch with like a sleeve. Not you get the leg, I'll get the sleeve.
Okay. We'll divvy it up.
And that way when we're taking pictures, you can be on that side, I'll be on this side.
That's right.
And then
see, Cub and Chub.
Yeah.
Before we wrap things up, I just want to give a special shout out to Katya. Love you. All the support in the world. Hope you're doing okay.
Love and support for sure.
That's right. Tim, where can people find us?
You can find us anywhere you can find. I'm really nice. You can find in.
Wow.
Oh my God.
You're a terrible person.
That
I don't
was
even know what you were gonna say.
horrible.
I can see how terrible it was in your brain.
Oh, Jesus. You can find us anywhere you can find music. You can find us in your ear. You can find us in your face.
Face holes, yeah.
Yeah, you can find us all over your body. You can find us in the dance. You can find us in the rhythm that we had in this episode.
That's right.
And mostly and importantly, you can find us at cubandchub.com.
That's right, cubandchub.com, where you can find us, where you can listen to us. You can buy our merchandise. Again, thank you to the people who continue to buy our T-shirts. We have a new logo I haven't rolled out yet.
Ooh.
I got to show that to you. I think I showed you the rough drafts. He sent me the final, and we just haven't rolled it out. Hey, Nick.
Hi, Nikki.
Hey, Nikolai. Anyway, but yeah, you can see all that stuff at cubandchub.com. You can also send us an email at wearecubandchub@gmail.com. We'd love to hear from you.
Yes, send nudes.
Send nudes. Tim, let's have a good weekend.
Oh, we're going to have a great weekend.
It's going to be great.
Yeah.
Everybody, love you. Have a good one. We'll see you next time.
Oh, I got something to tell you later on.
Oh,
We can't be telling these people.
Oh, okay. We'll do it off mic.
Bye.
Bye.
Suck dick.
You coming to my house? Suck my dick?
Call me a fag?
Call me a faggot?
Eat my ass, faggot.
What do you... You know what? Let me stop this bitch. Hold on.